Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Double T in the Morning podcast. We're back. Finally, we're back. If you've never listened to this show before, I go over every single game, including Thursday and Monday night, and give you my feelings about the point spread, the over-unders, and the money line for each game. I'll give you my two best bets of the week, and then we will touch every single game a little bit. So, starting off, we have the Thursday Night Football game, the WFT versus the New York Giants. Both of these teams are starting off 0-1, with Washington losing 20-16 against the Los Angeles Chargers, while the Denver Broncos fell 27-13. Denver Broncos beat the Giants 27-13. The spread is -3 for Washington football team at a -120 for Washington, an even line for the New York Giants +3. Money line for Washington set at -180, while the Giants have +155, and the over/under set at 40.5 at -110 either way. Opening up, we see that the Giants really had a rough game against Denver, especially at home. You thought that they put up a little bit of a better fight based on offseason transactions and their acquisitions of a lot of different weapons, but they were not able to get a lot done on the offensive side of the ball. Meanwhile, Washington, after Ryan Fitzpatrick went down, very, very sad, they added Tyler Heinicke, who played decently well, completing 11 out of 15% of his passes for a $122 and a touchdown to Logan Thomas. My pick this week is over on 40.5. Weather looks pretty good for tomorrow. Maybe some thunderstorms earlier on the game, but by game time it should be clear with overcast and not sun and wind. Aforementioned Taylor Heinicke played most of the game and completed 11 out of 15% of his passes. I think Terry McLaurin gets going a little bit more. He had 4 receptions for 62 yards and no touchdowns, averaging 15.5 yards per catch. He should be able to get in the end zone 1 or 2 times. Logan Thomas continues the decent production and a decent fantasy asset if you have him on your team. Meanwhile, Antonio Gibson won 20 carries for 90 yards for no touchdowns. He's due to get into the end zone at some point. He ended up in the injury report this week, but he was a full participant all practice, so I'm sure he'll be ready to go. On the Giants side of the ball, Saquon Barkley, 10 carries for 26 yards. For no touchdowns. He ended up in the injury report as well. We know he's been dealing with a back injury, but he was limited to participation this week, and his list is questionable, but I can almost guarantee that he'll be playing based on the fact that there were no setbacks in that game, and he pretty much was a limited participant all week. Daniel Jones went 2 for 37 for 267 and a touchdown. He also had a rushing touchdown, and that passing touchdown was to Sterling Shepard. We should see guys like Darius Slayton and Kenny Galladay maybe get going this week. Saquon Barkley becomes part of the passing game as well. We could see these guys putting up at least 22 to 24 points. So yes, my best bet for this game, not a best bet for the week, but my pick for this game is over on 40.5. That's going to do it. Just a quick opening to let everyone know what this show's all about. I will talk to you guys later on, maybe tomorrow, about the rest of the schedule. Enjoy the rest of your day.